Hello and welcome. Yeah, I mean everyone and their dog is playing Baldur's Gate 3, but that doesn't mean I can't as well, right? And I know that you're probably playing it yourself, but there's so much crammed into this game. It's so exciting. It's so like enormous that I think it's fair to say that no one's going to play this game the same way, and I certainly am not. I tend to come at things with a different perspective. I mean, everyone's got their own perspective on how they are going to approach a game like this, and so I want to do a series on this regardless of if no one watches it. Sometimes I just like to do that. If you have been watching my Solasta series, it's going to be put on ice for a bit, not because of the release of Baldur's Gate 3, but because I actually was finding it kind of frustrating in many different ways. So I'm hoping that Baldur's Gate 3 is going to scratch the same itch, but with maybe a bit more quality of life features here and there. But either way, I'm not going to compare Solasta to Baldur's Gate 3. It's very, very unfair. But anyway, we're going to jump in this. Where is my menu? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, is it gone? I am going to be doing character creation, but I'm not going to be talking through it. I'm going to, there's a small intro in the beginning of this game. So we're going to go through the intro. We're going to see the cinematics. We're going to enjoy. We're going to appreciate. We're going to do. And then as soon as I enter the character creation screen, I'm going to be making characters one at a time and pausing between them so that you don't have to watch the process of me making them. Maybe you would like to see that process, but for me personally, I think that there's going to be enough of that it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking because we're going to watch the intro. Nothing but good things. Nothing but very good things for us. I mean, heck yeah, bud. I mean, just heck yeah, bud. Enable tutorials can help you learn about core mechanics of Baldur's Gate 3. Would you like to turn them on? I guess so, but I don't know. Believe it or not, this is actually my second attempt to do a series of this game. I can talk a little bit about that, but it's not a very interesting story. I did play a little bit of the early access and the beginning kind of scenario. But outside of that, I haven't played all that much of it. Maybe a couple hours. I haven't spoiled myself on basically very much to speak of. But we'll keep the tutorial on. We'll see. The way I'd like to play this is I'd like to have maybe two of the story-based characters and then roll two of my own. So we could roll like a main protag and their backup, and then have two of my own characters that I can kind of develop. I think that's a good way of doing things. Let me see here. Origin. So these are all the story-based characters. We've got Astarion. After 200 years serving a cruel master, the vampire spawn Astarion is finally free to walk in the sun, free to chase power, and free to take revenge. We have Lae'zel. Lae'zel was raised ready for a life among the stars, mercilessly conquering the cosmos as a Githyanki soldier. Grounded, she must deal with a world she doesn't understand and find a way to serve her people in a plane that despises her militant kin. I actually really like the idea of Lae'zel and Githyanki. Anything that even like touches on the planes is really appealing to me. I have Gale. Gale's wizarding prowess once earned him the love of Mystra, the goddess of magic, until his ambition led him to the brink of catastrophe. Shadowheart willingly undertook a ritual to remove her memories in order to protect the secrets of her fellow star worshippers. Loss and pain are sacred to her, but her faith is now being tested like never before. I kind of wouldn't mind having Shadowheart. I like having a cleric on my team, and it would, you know, tick a box for sure. Will, known as the Blade of Frontiers, Will uses his magic to fell the monsters and devils menacing the Sword Coast. In a moment of desperation, he accepted an offer of greater power, forcing him into an infernal game he is struggling to play. I love that backstory. That's really fun. Karlach has escaped 10 years of service in the Hells with nothing but the axe on her back and the infernal engine blazing furiously where her heart used to be. Oh, we have introductions for them all. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to pick 2 characters and then we'll play their introductions. The Dark Urge. You remember nothing but a path paved with blood. Unimaginable cruelty whispers to you from within. Can you escape it? Would you even want to? I like that. I kind of want to do like Shadowheart and Dark Urge because they are very good counterparts to each other. But I also am very tempted by Lae'zel. I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'm afraid. This is definitely a game I foresee playing a few times, but for now I have to we have to commit to the first playthrough, which is always a difficult decision, you know. Well, maybe I'll make a cleric. I don't necessarily need my cleric to be you know, the origin character. I know a little bit about Shadowheart, so she's actually pretty cool. I don't know. I honestly, you know what, in keeping with the D&D spirit, how about I roll it? In fact, why don't we roll all of them? What an interesting idea. I hadn't even considered that. All right, let's do. I'm gonna roll a D8, and from left to right, Asterion to Dark Urge is gonna be 1 to 7, and then if I roll an 8, then I will just re-roll. So how about that? I'll roll 2 of these, and then I'm gonna make 2 of my own characters. How about that? All right. So the first one I rolled is Lae'zel. That works for me. And yes, I do just have D&D dice hanging out at my table. Don't worry about it.
Since I was born in the cold reaches of world space, I have known but one purpose: to wield a silver sword and ride a red dragon in service of my regent, the Githyanki Queen Vlaakith. My first step on this path is to slay a mind flayer and bring its head to my queen. There is no flesh I will not carve, and no barrier I will not shatter to see it done. I am the one who sunders. I am the Undying Queen's most unshakable warrior. I am Lae'zel of Kalir.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna roll another D8 here. Let's see who we get. We got 7. Well, I mean, that seemed kind of fated, didn't it? Those are the 2 I was considering.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured, beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
I mean, that's just like astoundingly good stuff. I love that. So yeah, let's we're gonna throw Lae'zel on. I guess this is our starting character, isn't it? I thought it was. I can't remember if I was designing an origin character or not. Oh shoot, have I completely messed this up? Feel like I have. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a character, and the two characters that I've rolled are gonna be partners that I seek out. I happen to know that some of these are actually pretty available in the early game. So what I'm gonna seek out Lae'zel and Dark Urge. Lae'zel I think is actually very early, like available early on. I don't know about the Dark Urge, but I'll seek them out. I'm gonna make my own character. Knowing a little bit of my direction helps quite a bit. I'm probably gonna want to make a druid. I really like druids, and you know the fact that they are able to heal is quite nice. And I'll do a pause here so that I end up with a character. You don't have to watch me kind of tweak things out. All right, here is my basic character. I really like dwarves. I specifically like dwarven clerics. I looked at the druid, but it just felt kind of goofy. I like druid a lot, but I'm just not feeling it. So this is an old standby for me, as I used to play a lot of clerics, back in the day. And my kind of like hope for the series is that my main character or my custom character is going to basically support the main cast of the people that I who have stories to tell, because I want to see their stories. But our basic character here is they're not very smart, and they're very trusting, and they are good at what they do, which is helping people out. They protect and they heal and they let other people fight so that they can go on do better stuff, do bigger stuff. So that's them in a nutshell. We're gonna give them a character. I like Tav. Tav's not bad. I don't think I can re-roll that. I don't know how to re-roll that, but Tav works for me. You need Guardian. Okay, so we're gonna be making a backup character, I suppose. And then so we have two. We start with two characters, and then I think we can have two join us. So that'll be our Githyanki and the Dark Pact or whatever they were, the Dark. I forget what their name was. Okay, so I'm gonna make this character next, and then we'll start the game proper. All right, I actually kind of dug what they gave me, so I tweaked it a little bit. But my main character is actually a Draugr, which are I've been kind of appreciating this like movement away from evil races. So I like the idea of like deep underground elves and dwarves that are like just kind of like breaking the surface and trying to figure out the world, and maybe there's still some like underlying prejudices towards them. I kind of appreciate like a little bit of a tragic backstory, but I just like that idea, and I want to do something a little bit different. So we've got a Draugr and a Drow, and it doesn't seem to let me pick a class for this character, but that might be coming next. No, never mind. They're just my guardian for now. So we have been brain parasited, brainwormed. Oh no, we're like half the people left on Twitter. Dang. I love that they just had to sneak the Wilhelm scream in there. Heck yeah, bud. Just like rip it off. Oof. You'd think landing on the dragon would hurt as much as landing in the water. Is he just like stuck up there? Yo, bad place. Bad place. Heck no, bud. There's our lad. I really appreciate that this game goes like full aliens and spaceship in the D&D setting, which is just kind of amazing. Give me 1 second. All right. So this is a little bit different from last I played it. So I did play the early access, as I said. I was actually going to do a series with Peter of the Wildermyth series, but it didn't end up happening. So I'm just playing it on my lonesome. Double click portrait to center. Oh. So we've got a mind flayer pod. We can interact with it.
Someone else got out. Might be other survivors.
We have a nursery. No longer.
That thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Creepy. Reach toward the pool. Investigation. Investigate the pool. Yeah, let's do it. Skill checks. Some dialogue options require a skill check. I know that part. Let's roll. I have very bad intelligence, so roll a 10. Is that a success? Yeah. They're gonna, you know, undoubtedly these are going to be easy rolls in the beginning.
It's fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
All right. Gotta try it. No, it exploded. They did tell me. They did say it was gonna crumble. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, this will restore our health. Not that we need it, but
I feel better.
I'm not sure. I think I can use this as many times as I need. I love these sphincter doors. Squinch. We've got something coming up pretty soon. We've got a goblin. Gobbo lad. He's got some gold on him. We are here. Where are we? Brain jar. We've got a brain jar. Cerebral aquarium. Oh yeah?
Flare horticulture.
Okay, where are we? Neural apparatus. What's going on here? Mirnath. Oh, hello, Mirnath. Are you okay? Oh. Oh, you very much not okay.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Please. Before they return. They return.
What do you want from me exactly?
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Investigation, inspect the exposed brain, break the skull, gently pry the brain from the skull. Kill the mind flayer slave before the corruption spreads. This is a Durgar specific. Let's try it. That's a lot. Okay. I didn't know that was gonna kill the. I don't know. Never mind. I probably should have known. Brains. Send more paramedics. We can hold Alt. It's an old standby to see what is interactable. You'll see me be doing it a lot. I do want to do as much as I can in this game. We have another neural apparatus. Doesn't do it. Probably calls the elevator down. Ooh. I mean, that's a very cinematic scene right there. Well, there's our friend the Githyanki. No, don't help. Oh no.
Abomination. This is your end.
Hold up.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Sounds good. What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing
Ew.
We exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Are we not on the material plane right? I guess that's a stupid question, isn't it? I do appreciate how quickly this game launches into, you know, what makes D&D so, you know, D. And D. I don't know. Like, the first thing we do is, like, investigate a bowl and break it accidentally. And then we're just, like, launched into combat. I love it. During your turn, you can move, take an action, and take a bonus action. I am a cleric. I did a little bit of tweaking, but for the most part, they're fairly vanilla cleric, mostly skewed towards healing people. But we can also do Guiding Bolt, which seems really powerful for like level 1. But I think we only get like one of these. How many? Okay, we have 2 level 1 spell slots, and we have as many cantrips as we want. So I'm going to go ahead and click our cantrip, so we select only that, and then we can do stuff like Blade Ward. It only takes the damage, half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attackers. I don't know what these guys do. They might have little spells themselves, but seeing as they are holding little blades, might not be a terrible thing to do. Helps us for 2 turns. Or we could just do Sacred Flame, but these being imps, I'm not sure if they won't you know, have a better resistance against that, but you know, they failed their save, and I have already done my first kill. There we go. And that was our action, so we can just move now, and I guess do a bonus action, which means we can do Sanctuary or Healing Word. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. So we'll do Sanctuary on ourselves since we've already done our attack. No point in putting it on our friend Lae'zel here, because she's about to go and attack something. And I don't know. Go and check this out. Potion of Speed and a Void Bulb. Sure, we'll take all that. And I'll end my turn, I guess, like over here. Lae'zel is gonna go up. She is, what is she? She's a fighter. Oh, good. I love having a sword and board fighter on our team. Camp supply sack. She's got keychain. She's got all kinds of stuff. She's got a long sword for now, and a short bow. She can actually do some ranged attacks. But I'm assuming her main attack is going to be much more powerful. So you have 95% chance to kill something. Let's go and do that. And we can do a pommel strike as apparently a bonus action. This game is very forgiving with actions and bonus actions. You got a lot going on, which I really appreciate. The fact that you have a attack for bonus action is just really nice. Imp failed on their attempt, so we're gonna go ahead and do ourselves a Sacred Flame. 65% chance. They saved. That's fine. We'll again do a Sanctuary on ourselves. Have I already spent a spell slot 1? Is this a spell slot 1? It is. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that then. Well then let's just end our turn. Lae'zel will probably end up killing this imp here. 95% chance is pretty good. There you go.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Well, I thank you.
To the helm.
You can control them the same way as you do your own characters. Click the companion's portrait to take control of them. Well, this is our one of the characters that we definitely rolled. We have a mace. We can have a scimitar, but we're not proficient. I'll take it anyway. I'm going to be a little bit hoardy. We have a light crossbow. We are proficient with this, so it might be a good backup weapon. F to toggle weapon set, use ranged weapons, use melee weapons. We have a potion of healing, that's nice. Lots of stuff to loot here. I don't think anyone took any damage, so we don't have to worry about healing. I like how the mini-map kind of looks like a actual D&D like battle map. Ooh, there's actually quite a bit here that I missed last time I played this. Simple robe. I want to grab this thing though, real quick. Oh, just a gold? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it for this zone. Oh, there's one more imp. We don't have to take that. Not really sure where we're heading to here. Is there something to do here? Better not be cursed. I guess we're going up here. I thought that was where I came from. Maybe not. I'm very bad about directions sometimes. Let's look at the map. This is the map of your surroundings. You can view quest locations and place custom markers. You can also teleport to waypoints you have discovered by selecting them. Escape the Nautiloid. It might be that I had to go... Oh, I see. There might be a jump over there. Or is that... All right, let's go back here. Camera distance, can't move any further away from your character. Move your character to... Okay. But I'm not sure... Oh, I see. There's a mesh that we could have climbed. My bad. The camera work is actually really nice. It's a lot better than the last time I played this game. It was kind of all over the place. So if you're curious how much, like, I haven't played any of the other Baldur's Gate games, but I have played all of the other Divinity games if you're curious about that. I might try and keep these episodes short, but I don't know if there's really much point in that. Ooh, oh, ow. We saved against the acid splash. This is good. Should probably have Lae'zel lead. Lacerate. Slash at your target's vital points to make it bleed. We could do that. I don't know if, like, why I wouldn't do that. Oh, they're making a con save. We can only do this every once in a while. Let's try it. 80% chance. Nice. They did save against it, but they also died. May as well grab stuff while I'm, like, moving around. I don't know if that costs us an action.
No choice but to keep going.
We will do a Sacred Flame. 60%. Only 2 damage, but that's fine. We'll do a Sanctuary. No, we won't do a Sanctuary. That costs a spell slot. 1 damage. It's fine. They don't even have weapons. I feel bad attacking them. The impact and the sound design is just, like, so good.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah.
You! Get me out of this taxi! We have no time for stragglers.
Look for a latch that might open the lid.
Construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Okay, so apparently our Dierger background just like, sorry, too bad.
Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way. Please!
It cannot be helped. Come.
All of our characters are gonna have a slightly dark background, aren't they?
They will not die here. I cannot. Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
if I fail the check here, and there is a check here, then I think we just don't get the character. But I wasn't gonna take Shadowheart. Look for a hit it. Just punch it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Then you spy an empty socket.
Okay. We need something to slot in there.
What's in that socket must power this thing.
Dark Mind.
Brain in a jar.
A brain in a jar? Is that what slots in there?
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Okay. Not sure if we can like put the Dark Mind on there. Does this work?
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable. Nothing. The console.
Oh, I mean, I think my character's just too stupid, so, you know, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to leave you, sorry.
What's ahead?
Oh no, did I put the Dark Mind through the floorboard? Nautiloid tank, what if we shot this? No? What if we shot the pod?
Don't bother. You're barely dented.
Oh well.
Anything of use? Needs a key.
Needs a key. Brain jar?
Odd.
If we had thieves' tools, we could check out this elaborate reliquary. So what is this? Escape the Nautiloid? But what's over here, though? Tons of stuff to do. Tons of things to fight. Hey, where are you going?
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Is this a cartilaginous chest? Slave mine. We'll just collect some slave mines. And Eldritch Rune.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Oh. Okay. Place your hand on the
As you place
console.
your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
So, I mean, that sucks for them.
Born mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
That is unfortunate. What's up with this guy? Whatever. Well, I don't want to just like leave Shadowheart, you know, to their own devices. So let's free her, but I will not be having her as part of my team.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Take a closer look at the powered up console. Nice. Not the world's greatest Arcana
The
decipher.
glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades,
will the pod to open. Ooh, my first nat 20.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Right into the goop.
At last.
Well, we'll have them join me for now.
Damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also guardedness. And above all, a will to survive.
My head.
I'm getting out of here. Follow me if you can keep up.
Trust me. I'll keep up.
All right, then let's go.
One moment.
What do you mean one moment? Place is crashing.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's got a tude.
Lead on.
I don't mind a tude. As long as it, you know, leads to results, I suppose. Let's have her restore for 1 health point. Ah.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
Can't stand
Doesn't like her.
Let's see what this.
I thought it had gone through. Ooh. Oh. Ouchies. Honestly, if a mind flayer is getting like ended by imps,
We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
mind blast on commander.
I must connect the helm.
We're fighting lesser Hellsboars. We can do a dash. Where is dash? Hide, throw, dash. We'll have her run for the controls. Where are they? All the way down there, huh? Reach the transponder before the nautiloid crashes. Opportunity attack. Leaving an enemy melee range allows them to attack you as a reaction. Avoid this by taking the disengage. Well, I walked by their threat range, unfortunately. We can do a shove. Get out of here. Love that. Okay. Oh, but he's chasing her down. Didn't hit her, which is good. Okay, let's do a... We'll do a sanctuary on Lae'zel. I'm gonna forget her name a lot, and then we'll do a sacred flame on the Hellsboar. Ooh, almost killed it. Shadowheart is also a cleric, as previously mentioned. We're just gonna do a sacred flame. I don't want to waste a guiding bolt. They saved against it. Dang. Well, we'll put a shield of faith on herself. She's concentrating on that now.
Take this ship, or Gaia will have your head.
You're low on hit points. Use a healing potion to recover. Doesn't that not use a action though? Oh, it's a bonus action. That's nice. That's dang decent of the game, honestly. We're going to disengage. And then continue sprinting for the controls. Alright. We're doing 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning. So let's just go and smack it. Nice. That's a kill. Grab whatever they have. They have nothing, and we'll leave it at that. And yeah, we'll just go and do some damage. We got a kill on an imp. It's gonna be a very easy first combat. You know, they're gonna keep things pretty lightweight, even though there's a freaking commander demon fighting a mind flayer. This is all very like level 20 stuff. We're gonna do another dash towards the controls.
Hurry before they strike.
Oh, we've got tons more stuff to fight over here. Well, you already used the dash, so I'm just gonna go for it. Can we? Not enough movement. Okay, never mind. Can we do a pommel? No.
Life comes easy these days.
Sacred Flame on that last imp. And I'll do a healing word. There's no reason to waste that. I could like move over there.
Path lies before me.
I don't think I can do anything with that though. Let's just move up and kill that imp. Smacko. Oh, that's fun. Oh, okay, bud. I like that. You know, I'm a huge fan of that though.
For your spine is mine.
No time left. I must reach the helm.
Astral knowledge. Gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. Oh, that's interesting. Second wind. Hamstring shot. What do we got? Rush attack. Charge forward and attack the first enemy in your way, possibly pushing them off balance. Let's do that. Or we could just like run forward and then disengage,
My path be true.
which is an action. I'm pretty sure interacting. Wonder is push. Push is a bonus action. Let's just shove him. Shove. Perfect. We no longer have sanctuary, and then we're gonna go and fiddle with the transponder.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
That's a classic dragon right there, bud. Oh. Ooh, that would hurt. They're not just aliens, they're like moving through different dimensions. They're interdimensional aliens. I know that, you know, mind flayers aren't necessarily, but I mean, like, conceptually, I think they're very similar. Shoot a hinge to bring down a brazier or fire at a lever that is just out of reach. There's a lot of environmental stuff in Divinity. And I loved the Divinity games for that. The interactions between elements was just so much fun. Like throw some poison gas down and then strike a flame and explode it all, and just do massive damage. That might be our guardian. Maybe not. We got gobos. Oh.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Find a cure. All right. Well, that seems like a good place to end our first episode. We're not too far away from basically where I stopped playing. I think I did basically one dungeon outside of that introduction, and we'll probably do that very soon. If you are down for this series from me, then definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more of this. You know, support me in my efforts to do other things and enjoy other games, I suppose. But there'll be a lot of Caves of Cud, you know, in the coming weeks. I've got a huge stockpile, but I've been looking forward to Baldur's Gate for quite a long time. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.